Hello, my name is Joseph Fialli. I'm a member of the Coherence development team, and I'm here to talk about configuration tuning for the new Topics API added to Coherence 14.1.1. The agenda for this video is to show how to configure max storage used in Coherence data grid for a topic. We'll cover in the demo how the publisher is throttled or blocked when the max storage size is reached. Lastly, we will show how to enable grid-side filtering and conversion of data to minimize the amount of data transmitted from data grid to subscriber clients. Note that this screencast assumes one has already viewed the topics introduction screencast and does not repeat basic concepts already explained in that video. So for publisher-side flow control, we're going to show how to configure a named topic to have a limited amount of storage. So let's go look at that in the configuration file. So for all topic names beginning with limit dash star, it's going to be mapped to this topic mapping, and this topic mapping has a parameter topic high unit specified to 512K. So following the scheme name topic server, we see that this parameter, topic high units, will set the high units for this topic server to have 512K. And here's the source code. The publisher is configured. It's very simple in construction. It creates the Coherence topic and publisher in a try with resource block, so it'll be auto-closed. It's going to send 700 values, and the values will be 1K each. And as it sends the values, it will asynchronous. The publisher.send returns a completable future. We're going to join that future. So this is synchronously sending them the 1K. And for this example, when we hit the max, it will block on this line. So to go through this in the slide where the publisher will be created and start sending to the topics 1K strings of A's and B's. And as the topic gets filled and hits the max limit on the send.join, it will get blocked. And then as the subscriber starts consuming and storage is freed up in the data grid layer, the publisher will no longer be blocked. So let's run the example. So I've already started the data grid server here, and we're going to start the publisher. We're not starting the subscriber. There's a durable subscription defined on the topic, so that will save the messages. Additionally, we're going to monitor the size of the unconsumed values on the topic in MBeans. So for this, for the limit example topic, you find it under caches with the $topic in front. We're going to go to the units. The units for the top for this is the size that's being used. And note that it's a 512K. So the publisher is blocked on this line on the join, and it sent out 450 messages, it looks like. I'll go to the overflow subscriber. And then the overflow subscriber is going to subscribe from from the subscriber group queue, and it does the receive, and if the 4 seconds it doesn't receive something, it's just going to time out and tell you how many messages it consumes. So very simple. So let's start this up. And note that it's still at so notice that from the M beans it went from 500K down to 0, and looking at the subscriber screen, it's consumed 700 values, and the publisher that had been blocked has published 700 values. Now we're going to show how to configure the publisher to not block, but using a publisher option to fail fast. Now we're going to show using fail on full enabled how to make publisher fail fast instead of blocking. I'm going to start the publisher up, making that one change. Notice that we're at 0 as the publisher is starting, looking at the M bean for the limit example topic. And now we printed 512 values to the limit example topic, and then from sends.join, a completion exception was thrown, and the cause of that exception was an illegal state exception. The topic is the capacity. And if we look at the M bean, we can see that the topic is pegged above 512K. Simply running the subscriber will take those messages off the. And notice it's back down to 0. So that's the end of this demo. So we finished publisher side flow control and having it fail fast with the fail on full on the publisher. As you can see, it's much more practical to use the throttling and allow the subscribers to catch up than it is to fail. That's why we picked that as the default. Now let's look at grid side filtering and converter. So for this case, we're going to show how to minimize data transmission from the storage tier to the subscriber based on what the subscriber wants to process. So as we've seen before, the publisher is publishing 700 messages of 1K of either A's or B's. But now the subscriber is going to be created with a filtered by and a convert using. Note that for subscriber groups, there's only one filter and conversion per whole subscriber group. So all subscribers should use the same filter and converter. If you provide different ones, the last one joining the subscriber group will override the filter by and convert using and/or convert using. So now, if this subscriber is configured with a filter by A and a convert using that makes it a smaller value, then a smaller version of that A gets sent to the subscriber. Let's look at this in source code now. So we're going to go to the subscriber. I'm going to add those two subscriber options. Filtered by And the filter allows a lambda expression. So we're going to have a string that starts with A. And now we have a 1K message, and this subscriber only cares about the first character. So we're going to change this to be convert using. And this lambda is going to be s dot. So return only one character. Now we've completed adding the two subscriber options that will be used on the grid to minimize the amount of communications. We won't receive all the messages sent to the topic. We'll only receive the ones that start with A, and we will only receive one character. And so for this out that we were doing character at, we can remove that for this example. So now we're going to start the overflow publisher. And we'll just start the subscriber. The publisher is sending a mixture of A's and B's. So 1K messages of A's and B's. And the subscriber only received A's. The publisher only sent 512 messages, and the overflow subscriber received half of them as expected, and it only printed out the A's, so it only received one character as we modified that. So that completes the demonstration for grid side filtering and conversion. References. For an overview of Coherence 14.1.1 Topics API, see the Topics Introduction screencast. We only covered configuration in this one. Thanks.